And I think it's working. Just let me just double check. Might not be able to see it. It's not showing up on the YouTube app. We're just gonna have to hope that it's working.
It's showing us live now for me.
Well, it should be alright. I'll double check on YouTube on the laptop. But hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a colouring chat today with Kirsty from Kirsty Colouring Sketch.
Hello everyone.
Do you want to introduce yourself just in case no one's come across your channel before?
Yeah, so my channel's Kirsty Colouring Sketch. I'm Kirsty, obviously. And I do a bit of colouring, sometimes a bit of pet portraits on there, and recently a bit of diamond painting.
Oh, and I've been really enjoying your diamond painting.
I love them.
So I can't remember the artist for this piece, but if I bring up to the camera, there is a little stamp there, and
I think it's
Rena.
Yeah, it's Rena. I did see that one.
The PDF, and I've printed it out on Tantone paper. And what book are you working in there?
I'm working in the Kan Matsuda, and I don't know the name of the actual book.
I'm not coloured in that one in ages.
Don't know the translate. Well, I've not. That's why I picked this. I thought I'll go for this. This rabbit today.
Well, the reason that I've done this is because I've been doing hardly any colouring still because of all the diamond painting. So I thought I better get a whip finished. But I'm going to attempt a skin, and I've never done a skin. I did actually message Sammy because I knew that she had the light fast, and she sent me a couple of colour combinations, but me being me, I didn't take a screenshot beforehand, so I've not got it. So I'm going to have to just wing it.
Well, I'm using these as a base. I've not used these in ages. The Jane Davenport colour sticks.
I've not used them in time as well.
No,
see, I need to do a rearranging, I think, of all my art supplies like I tell everyone else to do. I need to do that myself.
This is the skin set, but there's some nice colours just for backgrounds in there, some pinks.
So what, are you going to add water? Or are you just colouring straight on with it?
No, I'm just colouring straight on with it. See, I've printed this reference. So that all the grey areas, I'm just going in and smudging it with my finger, and then I'll go over the top with pencil.
Because I know that they do activate them with the water.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
I'm going to try... this is a bad idea, first time on camera. Pale peach, cinnamon, dusky pink. Yeah, they are new to me, these pencils. I've only used them on this one image, so I am really learning. I love them though. They are a cross between, in my opinion, a Prismacolor and a Polychromos. So it's got the hardness of the Polychromos, but they're still really creamy and easy to use, I think. But yeah, they are really expensive. I got them on a really good... It was the thingy weekend, the Jubilee weekend.
Oh, was it?
The Derwent were doing you buy... So if I'd bought the 36 set, if I'd bought the 72 set, it cost me the same as the 36. And if you bought the 36, it cost you the same amount as the 24. So it cost me nearly £120 for the 72 set. So I should have gone on and ordered
some. I should have gone on and ordered some more ink tents.
You should have done, because even they had the full set of the drawing pencils that I really like, and I'm missing about 7 of the colours. And I'd already clicked order, and I was kicking myself after. But it is what it is. And maybe see, and I might not use all these colours. I'll just see how I get on.
Pull out more colours and then just use what you want.
Yeah. Van Dyke Brown. Let's have a nosy at this one. See, some of them have not even been sharpened. So this will be interesting. I would have liked a couple more lighter colours though for skin tone.
Would you?
I will say that, yeah.
They look really, really pigmented. That purple flower is gorgeous.
I love the eyes. I think the eyes really, really look how realistic they look.
They look wet, don't they? Like sparkles.
Yeah. Yeah. I just filmed another video as well this morning, and it was a diamond painting unboxing. Unboxing. I showed you that little sneaky peek of the dragon.
It's gorgeous. Was it just the one you ordered?
No, it was. I showed you that it's like a mini hedgehog.
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
a partial. I'm
I
halfway
remember.
through that. I'm halfway through that one, but it was the order was 4 different ones. But the reason that I'm telling you that is because silly me got my feet in the frame. Got my feet in the frame because it's a glass table and I had to have the camera up so high. I didn't even think because I did it so early. As soon as Isabel left, I filmed. Oh no, you can see my ugly feet.
Have you had a pedicure?
I haven't. To be fair, they've got a gel on them. I'm just going to mute the microphone just while I sharpen these, otherwise it's going to be really loud. You know what this sharpener's like.
No worries. It makes for a really nice base, this. It's really simple.
I was just watching you then while I was sharpening them. I've completely forgot about them. Completely forgot that I have them. I'll have to pull them out and try them for a background.
I just realised as well, when you mute your mic, mine's still on, innit?
Yeah, it still is.
I was just sat there quiet.
If you look at, you can see that mine says Deborah, yours says Kirsty Cullen Sketch. If I press mute now,
oh yeah,
it might show up. I'm not sure, but you'll hear the clicking and away from the microphone. I didn't pull out.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I was just saying, Kirsty's a noob, tech noob, guys.
It's good this stream, last sharpen. It's good this streaming service that you can do double streams on it.
Well, I didn't know about StreamYard. I've only ever heard of Streamlabs.
I didn't. It was Corey that showed me and told me about this.
So is it only StreamYard you can do this on then?
Honestly, I don't know. Because I stream whenever I do stream, but rare time. But whenever I do, I just stream directly from YouTube now, through my laptop.
Yeah.
So I don't actually mess around with any of the settings. So I couldn't tell you. You'd have to have a mess around yourself. So have you started that diamond painting?
I have.
How much did you manage to do?
2 sections.
Really? Them big rectangle sections?
Yeah, 2 of them.
How long did that take? That must have taken you a couple of hours.
It did. I did 1 section, went off and did something, came back to it later on for another hour.
It's brilliant, isn't it? We've both definitely been caught with the bug.
I know. I've been doing for anyone what's not seen, I've been doing the big Enisciero one by Diamond Art Club. I can't pronounce it.
Go on, Kirsty, what's it called?
I can't.
You're bad as me.
It's like Artemisa or something, but I don't know if that's how you say it. I'd probably just butchering that.
It's really like dark and grungy, isn't it? Like gothic.
It's got so many blacks in it. I've got about 20 bags of black.
Am I remembering rightly as well? You said you were going to put it in your hallway because it'd look epic there with the colour that you've got your walls nice.
I want to. I kind of want to up in my hallway, but I don't know if Rob would be best pleased. I want the Mother Earth one up as well. So I'm like, oh.
You know what works for me if you just like if you're walking past, God, that diamond painting will look really nice there. Like little hints every now and again. Don't directly ask. Don't directly ask.
There's plenty of room on the walls, the burr at the minute.
It's nice that colour though, and your little light, your monkey light. Tell everyone about that.
I put it on my Instagram stories last night. If you've not already seen it, It's like a light fitting, but it's a monkey dangling from the wire, and then it's got the light bulb coming out of its hand. It's proper cute.
It's really cool. I've never seen anything like that. It's really quirky. I think that's the right word for it. Quirky. Something different.
It's either your cup of tea or it's not.
Well, yeah. Well, it's my cup of tea. I like it. The kid's not trying to chuck things at it or anything. That was my first thought.
They've not yet, and it surprised me, so I don't want to say anything out loud if it's legit. So. I had images of them swinging from it.
I'd be impressed if they could reach all the way up there.
Well, it's on stairs, isn't it? It's like the landing, so if they're stood on stairs, they can touch it.
Oh God!
But they've not tried to do that.
Oh God! Do you know what I've not tried? I've not tried with these pencils the Zest-It blender. I did use actually your favourite. I've only got one left. Where is it? I can't find it now. But you know the blender pens that you really like.
Yeah, the full blender.
Yeah, I've got one of them. I think I've got half of one, and I did actually use them for the blending out the flowers, and it worked quite nice actually. So.
Oh.
Did I hear something that you can't get them anymore? Or you have to get them in a set or something?
You have to get them in a 2-pack with the original. Which one is it? You have to get them in a 2-pack with this one.
Yeah.
So you get one of these.
Yeah, but I do love them.
Do you?
I love them more than the full blenders.
I don't think they're as good, me.
Well, whenever we buy packs, we can just swap them because I do prefer the wooden ones.
Do you know that?
I think it's the feeling of it. No, the wax in my hand, I don't like. I'm not one for textures or anything, but I don't like the feeling of them. I can't find it.
The pack of 2 full blenders are ridiculous on Amazon. They're like 50 quid now from private sellers.
Because people are jumping on it because you can't get them, that's why.
Yeah. I've been trying to get hold of that for my daughter's birthday, Hazel. She's asked for that. You know the Disney movie Encanto?
I'm really not clued up with Disney movies because I'm not.
Watch it.
Because Isabel doesn't like any. Believe me, I wish that she was. I know all the old ones, but none of these new ones.
Well, she's after a toy from it. It's like the dollhouse from it, and it's out of stock everywhere. And the only place I've seen it is Amazon charging £100 more.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? How can they get away with it?
It's shocking.
There was something. What was it? I think it was on the Colour in Heaven group. Someone was after a specific one, so I eBayed it myself and just had a little nosy. And they're like asking 3, if not 4 times the price of it. It's just it's extortion. It's awful.
But Amazon shouldn't allow that anyway.
No, they shouldn't. You're right. So I'm hoping that purple wasn't too purple. I did use a really light hand because I like putting purple down, for my first like the shadows.
Yeah.
And I need to learn. You'll laugh at me because you're the opposite with your pencils. But I like them going in a very specific order, and I like all the names to be up. So I'm going to have to learn now where these pencils go because I do. It stresses me out.
I'm not even showing you my pencil case.
No, don't.
No.
It was enough just the once, thanks. You know what? I'm not
my disorganisational pencils.
I'm not really like that with anything else. Not really. You know, like I'm not bothered about if like pots and pans or furniture or stuff like that. It's my pencils because I love them so much. I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna try cinnamon now.
I get too excited with the colouring. I've no time for putting back in the right place. That's what it is.
To be fair, when I've watched like proper, really good artists, they'll have pencils all over the table, and I wish I could do that. And they're like picking them up, and you're just going with the flow. And I think
that's me.
I can't do that. But I wish I was like that. I just can't do that. I was just saying as well when I was filming that other video, oh, it's a glorious day. That's why I'm still in my pyjamas because it's lovely and warm, and the sun's gone in now. Oh,
did you have your new pyjamas on last night?
Oh, they were comfortable.
Were they?
Yeah, they were really comfortable. I shouldn't have bought an extra large bottoms though because they were sliding down. But luckily they had like a band. I was very surprised as well.
That's unusual for that shop.
Yeah, they were nice and comfy. Danny said they looked like a towel. I got out of the shower and I put them on. Why are you putting a towel back on? Cheeky nod. It's a good job he's not wearing it. I shared as well this morning my tattoo. I know that I've sent you pictures of it, but I haven't shown anybody else now. And I think, what did I put? If it felt like the millionth sitting or something like that, the millionth session, because it does. It does.
Well, you can't get it on camera, can you?
I don't know. So I've got all like my half a sleeve there, and I probably
yeah, a little bit.
And that's right tip of my shoulder. That bit there, oh my god, that was terrible. And round here, right there where your flabby bit, it really hurt.
I'd love to colour that in. I'd love to colour it.
Can you see the dot work? You know what? I thought it'd be dead funny. And what I might do is get some of the Crayola, the water soluble ones, and get Danny to colour it, all my tattoos. Like even the lion and stuff. I thought that'd be funny. I did think of that.
That'd be a good video.
No, I love it, but it did hurt. It's going through the scabby stage now.
Yeah, Debbie put numbing cream on, and then she had to go away for an hour, so it wore
off.
Off, didn't it?
I had my appointment for 9:30 in the morning, so I like to have it really early, so I get it over with, sort of. So I put the numbing cream on an hour before the appointment, and then I turn up, and he's got the wrong sketch out because I'd changed my mind at last minute. His wife didn't tell him that I'd changed my mind. So I obviously told him because I don't want to have a tattoo that I don't want. So I went, all right, well, you're going to have to come back in about an hour because I'm going to have to sketch it all back out and print it and blah, blah, blah. I said, right, okay. So then I lost, to be fair, it was about 40 minutes. It weren't an hour. So I lost like 40 minutes of numbness. So that last hour really did hurt. And he said, all right, we're all done now, cleaning it up. And that's really painful when they put that mousse stuff on. And he went, actually, Debbie, you're going to have to stay there a minute. There's a bit I want to do again. I'm like, no! And it was the dot work. It was the dot work like that, right at the top. Oh, I'm sorry. No, but it's worth
really
it.
Pretty, really pretty. It's making me want another one. Stop.
Is it? No, next is here, just to get all this filled in, I think. Just to get the full sleeve. But yeah, I really like. I wanted this for years and years and years, so I'm glad that I've plucked up the courage and actually done it.
That's it. It's your body, isn't it?
Yeah, you said it.
Makes you feel good.
Exactly. But I was gone for like 5 or 10 minutes then, because I just got off the phone to the physio. Me and my husband have both agreed that we don't want to use the splints for Isabel.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, because they were causing more issues than fixing them. And it turns out that team review that we went on Friday, the splints do the same job as the special shoes, the Pedro shoes that she wears. So why we're doing that, I don't know. But they were like, when she sometimes gets a bit angry and she's flailing around, you don't want these splints, these thick plastic hard splints whirling around with you, because when they catch you, they hurt.
So have they agreed?
Well, they've not necessarily agreed, but they've, because I think they're more upset that they've had them made. But she's our child, and it's up to us at the end of the day. We said that we'll try them again when she's a bit bigger, and hopefully if her understanding gets a bit better and she understands not to kick us, we'll try again then. But she wasn't too badly behaved at your house, was she? I was really worried. I was worried that she were gonna kick off, but yeah, Hazel was excited to see her, weren't she?
Yeah. I think it was Peter Rabbit on the teller that did it.
Yeah. Probably. I bought her a new DVD of that yesterday. She loved it.
Yeah.
Only cost me. It was £1.50.
Oh, that's better than the other one.
From second-hand shop. Oh, what was it? Oh, let me find the picture. I can't remember. Tots TV. I thought it was Rosie and Gin then for a second. I took a picture of it, didn't I? Let me show the video.
I forgot what the tune was to that.
Oh, I don't know. But there's a shop in the UK called CEX where you can get like cheap DVDs and games and whatnot. And I went in and I saw this. And this is like a childhood TV program, Tots TV. And they wanted £12 for it. And I mean, I know it doesn't sound a lot, £12, but if you know that TV show, you know that is a lot for what it is. When Peter Rabbit cost me
£1.50. Peppa Pig cost me £2. I was like, oh my God.
It's a really old show, isn't it?
But Danny said to me last night, he said, why didn't you just pick it up, Debbie? I bet that's worth a fortune on eBay. Hindsight.
Oh, did you not get it?
No, I didn't get it, no. Because I was
did?
like, oh my God, no. I sent the picture to you. And then I sent the picture to him as well, but because he was busy in work, he only told me later on. I have to go back at weekend and go and pick it up. I used to love that show.
I used to love that. And I did like Rosie and Jim as well.
Yeah.
Rosie and Jim.
There was a TikTok video that I watched ages and ages ago, and it's this guy that goes to places, you know, like old film sets.
Yeah.
And he found the house of Tots TV.
Oh.
And it was all abandoned. It was just sad. You know, sad seeing it like that.
That Camelot looks sad.
Well, that's all gone that now, I think.
Or have they knocked it down now?
I think so, yeah, because it's going to be a building development of houses. Surprise, surprise.
So Camelot was a theme park that got shut down in the UK, and it was derelict for years and years.
Well,
so run down.
Last time I went there, Lewis was probably about 6 or 7, and he's 16 now. So you're talking a long time ago, 9 or 10 years ago. But I used to love it there. I went on my school trips there as well. But when you walked in, there was like an entrance with it was like a fake castle. And then you walk through.
Yeah.
Do you remember the dragon on the right-hand side? And you press the button. That terrified the life out of me.
Did it?
And then you'd carry on walking, and you go down like a really steep hill. And later on, just before they'd shut, they built this water ride, and it was like you sat at the top of the hill in like a dinghy, and it took you down the slide, so you didn't have to walk down.
You've got a good memory, you recognising hills.
Because I went there so much as a child. I like going there with school, and I took Lewis, and I've took my nieces and nephews. I just remember it all really well. Saying that though, I remember Camelot, Alton Towers really well. I've only been there a handful of times. Have you ever been there?
Alton Towers, yeah, a few times. I never like rides. I still don't. I hate them.
See, I do. I like the big roller coasters, but I don't like anything like Rita, the Queen of Speed. I hate them ones, you know, that start off like 0 to 60 in like 33 seconds. I hate them ones. But like the big rides like Nemesis and well, it's not called anymore. I love them ones. I remember the first time that I went on that with Lewis, and you get on, and then you sat forward, like you're lying forward, and he was petrified, and I'm just like, woo! My hands in there because I knew what was going to happen. Don't bother me.
Tight. I hate the spinning ones because I can't walk straight me after them.
No, to be fair, I don't like them either. Like waltzers and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Literally cannot walk when I get off one of them. I always make Rob take kids on when we go. I'm not going on it.
No, I'm opposite. I'll go on with him. Danny, you stand with Isabel. Bye. We want to try and actually go when she's in school. It's going to be a day off work.
Well, yeah. I was just going to say, have you got anything planned for summer holidays? Any trips out?
No. Well, he's got a couple of days booked off. I think we want to go to the zoo one day. She loves being just pushed around and just not having a nosy. So that's a good day out for us. Probably Nosy Safari Park again. Really enjoy it there. And then that Martin Mere that I was telling you about recently. It's really cheap as well. But there's only birds there. There's no... Oh, no, there was otters.
Oh.
Little otters.
Yeah.
But apart from that, no, not really. It'll be a lot of garden days.
Same. It gets too busy as well sometimes, and you can't always keep... Well, mine are runners, my kids. My two youngest, they're runners. They run away.
You need a double set of reins, one for each hand.
They won't put them on. That's the issue.
Really not.
Fall to the floor, Paddy, and won't put them on, and then they won't walk.
Well, I have the same with the Paddying, but luckily she's strapped into a chair, so it's not too bad. I can deal with that. But 6 weeks is a long time, isn't it? To think of things to do every single day. I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'll actually have to do much with the skin with this because it's 10-tone paper. It already looks like that there's colour there, but this is probably not the best page for me picking to do these pencils with the first time. I'm looking at it thinking, it doesn't look like I've done much. But like the bright colours, look how beautiful that is. And it was like 3 colours, the goldfish.
I love that.
It's dead cute.
I love it.
Dead cute. Oh, I found out this morning, the dog that I wanted to get next, I wanted to get a King Charles. And apparently they're being banned.
I think every breed's being banned according to the news.
Danny said that to me. I sent him a crying face this morning and he said, what's wrong? I said, the dog that I wanted is being banned. He said, oh, every dog's being banned, don't worry about it.
So what's the health reason for that one then?
I don't know, I haven't looked into it. This was literally like a couple of hours ago that I saw that, so I haven't looked into it yet. But Chihuahuas come with all sorts of different issues, and the only issue that we had was what I think that Evie died of, and she wasn't like, she was sick, she just died from it, the backwards sneezing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not making the sound because it's embarrassing, but it's imagine a sneeze, but backwards, so you breathe in the air in. Yeah. And Rollo does it as well, and it's a common thing. And apparently their eyes pop out their head. I've never had that issue with any of mine.
No.
And the knees as well. They've got bad knees.
Yeah.
But I don't mind that because I've got bad knees myself, so I don't mind that. But I don't know about King Charles.
I saw English bulldogs on list yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister's got one of them, and she's had nothing but issues with him. But you were thinking about getting a pug, weren't you? And they come with all different...
Pug or Frenchie, they're both on list, so maybe not.
I love the Frenchies. They're so cute. So cute.
I actually love golden retrievers, but Rob's like, I'm not going to longer dog.
To do it's a lot of grooming. And then if you don't want to do the grooming yourself and you're sending them to a... They're expensive, Kirsten.
Yeah.
They're expensive. It costs me £40 every time that I send Rollo to the groomer. So she probably doesn't go as much as she probably should, but I do the grooming, in between.
Yeah. It's almost as much as getting your own hair done, that, isn't it?
It's ridiculous, but I understand why. It's hard work, isn't it? I've got a little special doggy perfume for Rollo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it smells of baby talcum powder. She smells dead nice. Only lasts a day or so, but still. When I know that someone's coming around, I'll spray her with that. She knows as well. As soon as I get the bottle out, she's like, right, that's it, I'm gone.
She's like, oh, someone must be coming round.
Yeah. Oh, the bus turned up early this morning as well, 15 minutes early. So Rollo, Louise, come downstairs, help me with the dog, help me with Isabel. And she's bloody crying because she doesn't know what's going on. Because the traffic was really bad. No, they parked literally, because my house is like, it's on a little cul-de-sac into...
Yeah.
They drive down the cul-de-sac so I can see them at my front window now. They used to beep, but I had to tell them to stop doing that because whenever Isabel heard the beep, she'd start crying.
Yeah.
Because she knew she was going to school, so it's not as bad now. So I took her out this morning to stop her crying, went like a motorbike, and she was all right. So why have you turned up so early? Well, the traffic were really bad yesterday, so we thought that it'd be the same.
No, I didn't see it backed up in front of the house this morning.
No, it was all right yesterday as well, to be fair.
Was it? I think it's just a rush, isn't it?
I think I sat in traffic on that bus for about 15 minutes longer than I would normally, so I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah.
I showed you them little dresses and stuff I got for Isabel. You need to go to Primark.
I do. Ruby said she wants to go and get a Stranger Things hoodie.
Oh, they've not... No, well, I'll save you a trip. They've not got anything Stranger Things.
We saw some near Tills. I think it was a t-shirt or something.
Well, they must have all gone because I was searching high and low and I looked twice to get Stranger Things. I was listening to the song this morning. I can't put it on because I'll get demonetised. I don't know the one, but it's Running Up the Hill. Running up the hill. I love it. I had that blasting at 8:30 this morning.
My stepdad's a Kate Bush fan. Like, proper bad.
Really, really enjoyed it. I managed to pick my dad up. It was just a little something. A Queen t-shirt. Not the Queen, the band. Not Queen, the Queen. He doesn't like the Queen, but the Queen, the band. I got him a t-shirt for Father's Day.
It was nice, that.
Oh, hopefully it fits him.
Hopefully he's not watching.
No, he doesn't. His wife sometimes watches. Right, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm going to go in with a pop of colour now. A very bright pop of colour.
I've not properly looked in a while. I'm just looking over at a laptop. That the Jane Davenport has worked really well on it.
Yeah. It's alright. Well, I've tried to do all these pages like in his style, like the watercolour type thing.
That's what I've done with that book, because you can you can scan the image at the back and it brings the page up on Instagram, doesn't it?
Oh, does it? I didn't know that. That would have been easier for me.
But look at the back of the book, and you have little codes next to each.
Codes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So if you go onto your camera on your phone and you scan across that, it brings it up on Instagram what the original is.
I wish I'd have known that. I literally sat there with my phone, took a picture of it, and then tried to make it bigger for print out.
Right, well now you know. Then all you need to do then is take a screenshot with your phone. Future. I don't know how I knew that, because no one told it me, but I've noticed the little code. Because they have them codes everywhere, don't they? You've got them in doctors and restaurants and shops and stuff that you can scan with your phone.
I'll have to put the app back on my phone. I think I deleted it ages ago, that QR app.
No, you don't need it.
Oh, you don't need it?
No. Just go onto your camera on your phone like you're going to take a picture and scan over it and it'll bring it up.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Noob. Such a noob.
I think we're having a barbecue tomorrow as well.
Oh, nice.
It's meant to be, 25, 26 degrees tomorrow.
Is it?
So I'm going to ring my dad up, because my dad's a butcher, and get him to bring me a pack of meat home.
Oh.
I have to pay for it, mind you. I love the meat from there, and it's the opposite end of where we live.
Yeah.
So I can't get there. I'd have to get 2 buses to get there. And with him living around the corner, he can just bring it home with him tonight.
I might have to go for some salad stuff now then.
Yeah, it's going to be, I say mega warm, but people will think mega warm at that temperature, but it's warm for us.
Mega warm, mega pants.
You know what? I was watching TikToks of her this morning in that interview that she did. Have you seen it?
That what you sent me?
Well, have you seen the whole interview?
I've not seen the whole one. No, have they released it? No.
It's about 20 minutes long-ish, give or take.
I've not seen it. Damn.
She's a bit of a loony, that woman. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. I miss watching that trial though. I was talking to loads of different people about it as well. Me and my sister was on the phone like every other day, catching up with each other what we thought about it. Like, it's over now. What do I watch?
I unsubscribed to that Lauren Cram channel now.
I did.
Did you? It was annoying with all other stuff on.
Yeah, it kept popping up with live streams of different court cases, and I wasn't interested. There's a couple of channels that I've still kept. Emily, I can't remember her name. Her first name's Emily, and she's got purple hair. I've kept subscribed to her because I find her really interesting, and she talks about other cases. I don't mind her. If she's got a nice voice, I'll listen to it. I don't mind with that one. Van Dyke Brown. Have a try with this one. But I did get the 72, and I couldn't help myself. I had to finish off the set.
It's not like
to be fair, I paid for it with me YouTube pennies. So thank you for everyone for watching the adverts. I don't pick the adverts as well. I got a couple of questions about this. I don't pick what adverts you see or where I put the adverts. I could go into the settings, but I'm too lazy for that. So I just let YouTube decide, and then it does the generic thing. Because there is certain channels that I watch, like gaming channels, and I'm not over exaggerating. Every 30 seconds there's an advert.
Yeah, they put them in themselves, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's like a half an hour long video, and I'm thinking, I can't really be bothered with that. Sitting, and then I click off. So I know myself how annoying it is.
Sometimes I do check where YouTube have placed them, because there was one video of mine where they put about 10 adverts in it and I took some out because they'd automatically done it.
It gets annoying.
Yeah.
I need to renew. I had the premium, the YouTube premium.
Yeah.
Because I spend most of my time watching YouTube. I don't watch any normal TV now. I'll get people going, did you watch this programme on ITV? Did you watch this? No. Have you seen this advert for this new? No. And I listen to the news in the morning on my Alexa, so I don't watch the TV there. Well, what are you up to for the rest of the day?
Oh, nothing at all. Cleaning, joyful.
I know I need to catch up on washing because I did go out yesterday. I've got a heap of washing, but with it being alright weather, I can hang it all outside. Let's try this wheat.
I don't hang mine outside because of hay fever. They say not to hang your washing outside, don't they?
Do they? Danny suffers really bad with hay fever and I've always put it outside.
All pollen goes on clothes and then you bring it in and you're sleeping on bedding with pollen on.
I never even thought of that. I feel well bad now. I never even thought of that. Well, it's his fault. He should know. He should have told me. Or his mum should have told me. She's been dealing with the hay fever for just as long with him.
His mum would know, I bet.
See, that pencil's not even showing up. It's this tan tone paper. And the next time, see, I organise. You think I'm organised? This is measurements that Danny's done. Look, this is the wardrobe room, like the spare room where we're going to fit the wardrobes. And can I put my makeup desk in there?
I can't wait for that tour though.
I can't wait to get in there to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'll be able to do it fully empty because that day that we get the keys, it's going to be go, go, go.
Yeah.
And it depends. I'm hoping that it's in the, not in the school holidays. So then she's at school and I've got all day. And then I'll be able to run in quickly film something. But it might be a couple of months after I've moved, before I've sorted the room out to where I like it.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'll be able to film at night time. That's my favourite time to do art. Is because I've always said it to you. You're lucky that you can colour in your bedroom. I have no room in my bedroom.
Yeah.
The bedroom is tiny, nowhere for another desk.
There's not really room for this one. I'm wedged in corner of my room.
Did you squeeze it in?
Squeezed in.
So did you do that diamond painting on your dining room table?
No, I left it on my desk here, but I sort of rolled the top up.
Yeah, because you can put little clips either side.
Yeah. When
you've rolled it up.
Yep, so that's what I did. I thought I could take it down, but I'd keep bringing it up all the time because as soon as kids get home from school, I'd have to move it.
That's what I was doing though. I was using the dining table and I had it all laid out. And then I was packing it up every night. I was thinking, why am I doing this? There's only 9 times out of 10 my family in the house. Why am I doing that? But then Lewis loves to use the dining table for what it's actually intended for eating at it. So then I think, what did I finish? I think I finished that Misty Cat Mirrors one. And he said, oh, I've got my dining table back for eat my tea. And literally the next day I started that butterfly one. And he walked down like with his tea in his hand and what? He said, Mum, for God's sake, not again. So he sits at my art desk, he sits over here, eating his tea. I'm cruel.
It's funny he wants to sit there though, where Ruby's always like straight off to a room. Like,
I don't know, it's straight, because even I don't sit at the dining table, I sit at the couch to be next to Isabel and eat my food. But no, he's adamant that he wants to sit at a table, but I think it's because he likes to have his phone on in front of him and then eating his tea and he doesn't have to hold the phone. I think that's what it is, so he can watch videos.
Like his style.
But he's got 2 GCSEs next week and that's it. He's done it.
Does he get full leave then?
No, and I completely disagree with it. The amount of people that I've spoken to and they've said that, no, don't make him go in school, but I'm scared of if I don't force him to go into school, I'll get told off. Do you know what I mean? I'll find.
What are they even going in for then?
I don't know, Kirsty. I don't know. He's got a history one today and then he's not got one tomorrow, which I think they should just let them stay on to do all the revising that they need to do.
Yeah.
But they're just making him do full days, so he's got another, what is it, 6 weeks? Or is it 5.5 weeks that the kids have got left?
Don't remember. Yeah, it's something. You said it was 6 weeks a few days ago, didn't you?
Yeah. So he's saying, Mum, just let me stay home. I might say that he can have a couple of days off and just say that he's sick once he's done his GCSEs. But yeah, I can't let him stay off for all that time, so he's got a bit of a monk on with me. What can I do?
Yeah,
It's not my fault. And me and Danny are both in agreement that he needs to stop in. I just disagree with it.
Yeah.
And he's got his test today in July for college.
Oh. Shocking into how quick they grow up. You just
Scary. I don't know what else I can do with this skin now. I'm going over the same areas and I'm trying to pull this colour, more forward.
Yeah.
But it's not really showing up on the paper.
Looks nice. You can really see it on camera. You can really see it near her eye.
It's just like noses. I hate noses. I hate colouring noses. Never get the shape right. Especially like Hannah Lynn noses.
Is it grayscale, that one? What are you doing now?
It's very slight grayscale. I won't say it's 100%. It's like Mariola Budex.
Oh, yeah.
Like where she's put the shadow down, she's told you where to put it, but it's not full on. Like the grayscale Hannah Lynn ones that I've been doing, it's not like them. It's a nice in between. Because I've noticed that I've stopped colouring just line out recently. But if it's a page like that one that you're doing, that is proper grayscale, do you not think?
It is a bit into.
Mm-hmm.
But I love these ones. I love being shown where it shows.
Do some watercolour in it.
I think I give. Did I give that snail a name last time?
Yeah, you did. I can't remember the name.
What was it? Let's see.
I cannot remember. Is that what it was? What you like?
Yeah, so I brought all my colours down for that one.
See, you're organised there.
Well, I'm not for this one. Just got a handful of pencils.
Just go with the flow. I don't know what pencils I've not used here. I've just been picking them all up. But I think I'm going to start probably tomorrow. I need to get the suitcases down and start packing clothes.
Do you think? If they not give you a more updated time scale?
Nope. It's just waiting, and then they'll say, right, you got this day, and it'll be like 2 weeks from now, and then it'll be running around like a headless chicken, packing a full house up.
Oh dear.
Get in contact with a moving company. They'll come round and like put everything in boxes, but I don't want them to do that. I want to do that bit myself.
Yeah, I find that weird, me. Someone else going through your stuff.
Exactly. That's what my mother-in-law wanted to help, and I thought, you're not going through all my stuff and putting it in places that I don't know where it is. That's not me being mean. That's just being, I won't. If she puts a box somewhere and starts unpacking it, I'll not know where half my stuff is. Especially my art stuff. No one's touching any of this. Let's see if I can pull this colour down ever so slightly.
So you're going to be dead organised and put all your labels on your boxes of what's inside them?
Of course I am. No, not to the point. I'll have to put like art room, Isabel's room, bathroom, kitchen, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It won't be to the point of literally labelling what's in each box. I won't be doing anything like that. Need to get bigger boxes as well. Started collecting them. I don't think we've got enough.
Where do you even get boxes from these days?
My sister works in like it's like a healthy food fitness place. So I've been getting boxes off her because they get deliveries, and then the same off my dad. With him being a butcher, they get like big boxes of whatever. I get boxes off him, and then I've been going to the local shop as well and just asking.
Oh, have you? I noticed they always used to leave them out at end of the checkouts at Morrison. Yeah. Well, they stopped that, I think. I've not seen any for ages.
just go into McCall's and say, have you got any boxes, please? And I walk out with loads of Quaver boxes, obviously empty Quaver boxes, but they'll do for like toys. Right, I'm going to put these back and then pull some colours out for the lips. I don't want to keep messing with that because I don't know how far I can go. But now the issue is getting them all back in the right order.
See, just
Sandstone.
leave them out. Go on, leave
No.
them out.
Sandstone and wheat. Yellow ochre. See, it's not that bad. I just found it straight away. And then we've got wheat. Which is that one. I've just got washing to do. I've got to do the bathrooms and stuff today. But I want to get that hedgehog done today. It was a good like snack size to do, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking my grandma'd like one of them because it's only partial.
Yeah, it is a good idea. Cinnamon. And they're cheaper as well. Cinnamon white flesh. Salmon. So you put there. Yeah, I think, especially them partial, I think they're good for beginners.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. They're not as expensive either. It's on sale, that one, isn't it? The hedgehog one.
Yeah, it was still £19 after. There's orange. After it was on sale, and then I think I used a 20% discount code. If you download the app, the Diamond Art Club app, you get a code for 20% off.
Oh.
Are you another one that didn't know that?
Yeah, I didn't know. I've not got
so
the
you
app.
get 20%.
It's only recently I found that group code as well, that Facebook group code.
Yeah, well, it was you that told me about that. And that's 15%.
Is that?
Yeah. I did test it. I haven't bought anything, I just tested. Right, so the lips. Dusky pink. There isn't a whole lot of pinks, look.
Is there not?
We've got plenty of yellows, oranges going to red, and this is our selection of skin tones here. But the pinks are more like magenta. Deep rose. It's not like a natural pink, I don't think.
And then there were purples on opposite side with it.
Yeah, there. Purples, loads of blues, teals, and loads of natural colours. It must be certain colours that they can't classify as light fast, mate. No, that's the only thing I can think of. How do they test? Do they literally wait 100 years?
I don't think they'd be able to, would they?
I don't know. Go on then. How do they test it?
Can they not like speed up the process?
I don't know. I don't think they've got a time machine.
Do
they got a time machine? I don't know.
No, they must like put more light on them, like speeding it up the process by times, whatever. I bet
it's meant to be natural light, isn't it? Like if I hung this up and it was in literally direct sunlight, I think that's what it's meant to be, and it'll definitely last 100 years. But I don't think most of us that are colouring in colouring boots, I don't think we're over that bothered. Because they're all shut away, aren't they?
Yeah. Maybe if I'm doing my pet portraits, but I tend to just use pastel pencils.
Yeah, it would be really good for them. I've still got my 2 Eevees up in my medium roller underneath the diamond painting. And then my Eevees behind me. Still kept the bows on as well.
Oh, that Rollo painting were really good as well by that. Was it one of your subscribers what did that?
Yeah, I've not heard from her since. So I do need to message her and see where she's up to. Because, sorry, she said that wasn't finished. I mean, it looked finished to me. It looked really good. So
it looked brilliant.
It'll be nice to have that. That'll be another one I'll frame and pop on the wall. I hope the microphone can't pick my tummy up because I'm hungry now. My belly's rumbling.
Was that your belly, man?
It's my belly. It's my belly. I'm hungry, feed me. I had a piece of toast about an hour and a half ago.
Man's used to not being fed till later on. I don't eat until like dinner.
Oh, I'm not. That's why it's doing this now.
So what colour have you gone for on the lips?
That I don't know how you pronounce it. Wait,
pink.
No.
Bordeaux.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Bordeaux, yeah, I think it's a silent whatever. X.
It was either that or magenta or deep rose. There's not a nice in between, but I'm hoping once I start blending it out, it'll just mix in with that lighter pink.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think there's much else I can do with the skin. And I have started the hair. I only use 3 pencils. Wheat, light brown and natural brown. I was being lazy, clearly.
Gorgeous that though.
So hopefully I'll be able to get this finished tonight. If I'm not doing any diamond painting.
I think I'll have to finish this page later, or else I'll have nothing showing that month, guys. All you'll see is my diamond painting.
Have you not done any others at all?
I've just done that one. That's Anastasia Ella Caldereva page.
Oh yeah, the one with the nice flower. I love that flower that you did. It looks dead real.
Because we've been decorating, haven't we? So that was first page I've done.
Yeah.
All beginning at month was decorating.
People will understand that. Maybe don't do a finished page this month and just add it to next month.
Yeah.
You know, when you've done a few.
Possibly. We'll see if I can catch up on any.
That Kirby double page spread took it out of me.
That's gorgeous, that though. I'm halfway through that video. Halfway through the video of that.
It was a labour of love, that. Of all the mixed media as well, I think that's the most amount of different things that I've used on a page ever.
And you did the old acrylic paint on the tree?
Yeah, I did your trick. I did your trick, but I didn't, technically I didn't, because you did it all really nice and, you know, all in a not a butterfly flower, and it was all lovely shaped, and I just went dot, 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 as quick as possible.
I like yours though, because I think yours look more realistic.
Do you reckon?
Because I don't think blossoms on trees are actually flower petals like I did.
No, but that looked really nice. I just could not be doing sitting there. It would have suited me hours. Light brown. Where's my light brown? Where is my light brown?
So organised, you should know where this is, Debbie.
I've written down light brown, but I don't think it is. If I remember rightly, it was light bronze, but I've written down light brown. I don't know. I think it was light bronze because there is no light brown.
Oh dear.
No, there's not. So I'll carry on with the hair. There's not really much hair. It's just this block of colour, and then really just that bit there. And then
I'm just bouncing around this page. I don't know where to go. I'm like.
That's usually how I work.
Just randomly going everywhere.
I might take this over to the sofa in a little bit. I'm up to episode 6 of the last season of Stranger Things. I bet your viewers already watched it all, haven't you?
I've no idea.
The bit that I watched last night was the bit that everyone was talking about, and that song was in it.
Was it?
So I think I want to watch an episode of that. Get a couple of things done after I've done this. Then sit down and eat my dinner, maybe. Even though it's dead warm, I fancy soup. Soup and a sandwich.
I've not had soup for ages. I think I'm gonna have your Isabel's favourite peanut butter. I think on toast.
I had that last night as a snack, but a sandwich. Yeah. Pinch some of hers. Skip it. It's an American brand. You can get it in Morrison's. Oh, it's so nice.
Oh.
It's a smooth one.
Yeah, I don't like the nutty one.
Well, I bought the nutty one by mistake, but Lewis is eating it because he's lazy as well. He can't be bothered making a ham sandwich. He just puts peanut butter on.
Well, it's better than bread.
Oh, I could have honestly killed him. My teenage son is that lazy that I make him do his own school dinners. He's 16. He should be able to do that. And he couldn't be bothered one day. Well, this has happened twice, actually. He just took bread to school. No, like, extra fruit or crisp or biscuits or anything. Just bread. And I've said to him, if your teachers see that, they'll think that I don't feed you. And I actually got in contact with the school because I thought, I'm going to beat you to it here. I don't want them ringing me up saying, all sorts. And I explained like what's going on, and even they said, he should be making his own dinner at 16 years old, and we'll have a word with him. Well, they mustn't have done because it happened again. Teenagers for you. You've got to love them. I don't know what's worse sometimes.
I know. I always think it's toddlers, and then like, maybe not.
Probably in that he's smoking me a cigarette. I need to change the coil in it. That's why it's dead loud.
Did
I
you
bought
go
a
to that
disposable
shop?
one. Sorry?
I was meant to ask you, did you go to that shop that day on way home?
Yeah. And I got
the main baby being there.
God, did you hear my tummy then? Oh God. No, I've been in again. I went in yesterday, funnily enough. I needed to go and pick something else up, and I did ask because I knew that's where one of the places that I went, and no, it's not in there. Luckily, she's not noticed. And she has got an exact duplicate, but she keeps that one in her bedroom. So, it's not the end of the world, but that was the one that we took out the house and she took to school. It was the grubby one, basically. Because they always have one toy, don't they, that they take everywhere. I've still got mine. Yeah. Mine's called Ollie Bolly.
Ollie Bolly?
Ollie Bolly.
Ollie Bolly?
Yeah, I've got it in Isabel's room. And I've got Danny's as well. We keep it on the shelf in Isabel's room, and he called his Floppy Rabbit. He used to wrestle with it.
I have one, but it's not from when I was a baby. It's from when I was about 12. I think my mum got it, this teddy bear. I called it Rosie.
Rosie?
Yeah.
No, I think that I had. I think I was tiny. Because I think my mum and dad, I think I lost it one time, and then they found another one on a car boot sale.
How lucky is that?
It was identical. It even had it's got like a little rattle in its tummy, so when you shake it makes a noise. And that's the one that I've got, and its ear's falling off. One of its eyes is coming out. But it's... How old will that be then? Probably about 30 years old. Yeah, I had it when I was about 3 or 4, the new one.
Sold that, Debbie. Getting on now, yeah.
I know. I feel it as well sometimes. You get some people in like the 50, 60, I don't feel like I still feel like I'm in my 20s. I don't. Not on my rickety knees. Can't even wear heels anymore. You had some dead pretty heels on the other day when I saw you.
Oh, they're easy to walk in, those ones, though. They're like, what are they called? What's the style of shoe called?
They weren't wedges.
No, not wedges.
They had a thick heel, didn't they?
Mules, I think they're called. They're called mules.
I've no idea. I'm not clued up with the heels or anything like that. I'll stick with my Converse and my knockoff Doc Martens that I got for Pretty Little Things. They're so comfortable though. I love them.
Some more Converse.
Well, I bought Lewis some. He requested some for his birthday, and I think he's worn them twice. And I can't wear them because he's 2 sizes bigger than me now.
Is it?
Yeah, so he's been warned if you don't wear them. They're being sold.
So what size are you?
6.
So he's an 8. Reeby's a 6. I'm a 7.
She's not finished growing yet, though, has she? I bet you she's got bigger feet than you when she has.
Hopefully she's not. It'd be hard to get hold of a size 8 women's shoes, won't it?
Maybe you'll share shoes when you're older. I've no idea how big Isabel's feet are. I've no idea. Because she wears them different shoes.
Yeah. Do they not have sizes on them?
No, it goes off like they've got to be measured and you have to take them to a specialist. Them Pedro ones. And we had to buy bigger shoes when she was wearing the splints, and they were a size 10. But they were massive on her because they needed to be big because of the splints. So she's probably like a 6 or a 7 in a kid's size.
Oh. I think that's tiny then for her age, because our Hazel's 11 and a half.
Well, there's not even a year between them, is there? She's born in December.
Yeah, 6 months.
so that's my darkest colour. I need to find that blonder. It's murder when you actually need something. I need that exact blender because it needs to be the same as the other hair that I've already done. I've got my Splendor blender, which is okay.
What is
my
that?
favourite. It's just like the Derwent one. It's similar to the Derwent one. Polycolour, I know, the Prismacolor. So I'm finding everything but whatever. You need to try that. The Derwent Chinese white. It's the best white ever.
I think I've got one in the different drawing set. Is there one in there?
There should be, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've used it before.
Right, well that'll do. That's the pencil version. So that's the same thing. Ish. Give that a sharpen. I think I'll just finish this section off here and I think we'll end the video because my tummy is killing me now. I've got some strawberries and bananas and then frozen fruits. I might even make a smoother.
It's so loud, your tummy.
No, I'm starving. Let's get this blended out. I'm going to have to turn the pages, make it easier for myself. Did you see the video that I sent you with that diamond painting, the dragon?
Yeah, it's gorgeous that. I can't wait. When you starting that one, then?
It's cute. Once I've moved because it's huge.
Is that?
I don't want it to get damaged.
Big.
Sorry?
It didn't look that big on video you sent.
I'll tell you the dimensions of it now because I've got an app. It's just called Shop, the app, and then you can go into it and see what you've bought, and it tells you all the details. It's a 70 by 89 centimetres. So I know it's not as big as that one that you're doing, but it's still big, that
still
for me.
Big, yeah. Still big.
It's got 2 ABs in it. I can only see one. It literally tells you everything in that app.
I've spotted another Diamond Dirt Club painting that I want, but I'm not buying anymore.
What is that?
It's a lion and a cubby. It's called Like Father, Like Son.
I've seen that one because that reminded me of Lion King.
It's gorgeous. It's got 4 ABs in it.
Oh, that will. Even though I love the loot though, the Aurora Borealis drills, I hate putting them down.
Yeah, they're a pain.
I hate it. Yeah. Some people have said that they've used the tweezers, but I really have not got the skills to do that. I don't think.
I can imagine that taking forever with tweezers.
I think who was I talking to? You know what, it might have been you last night or yesterday afternoon. I might have been chatting to you via message, and I weren't even paying attention to what I was doing on that hedgehog, and I put loads of the white Aurora Borealis down in the wrong place. So then I had to individually. I just realised I looked underneath. Why is it dark underneath? Popped it back up, and it was meant to be a brown colour. Then I had to sit there individually with the tweezers, picking them all off. Because I wasn't concentrating.
Nightmare. Is it round drill, that one?
Square.
It's square.
Square, yeah. What do you think of the squares? Because that's the first one that you've done.
They're all right. I know what you mean about having to keep them all in line a bit more. But I'm doing all right. I'm quite enjoying it, actually.
Have you learnt the trick with the tray?
Yeah, I've aced it now.
Yeah, it's like it's the motion in your wrist. So you just hold it and you just like flip your wrist. There's my stomach going again.
That is bad.
It's because I'm using my really good microphone as well that you'll be able to hear it, and it's really close to me. Feed me. It's because I've been talking about food as well. I'm hoping a smoothie will fill me up till dinner time. People say a cup of tea fills them up. Like if you're really hungry and you're on a diet, have a cup of tea.
It does actually. It does work to an extent. I mean, you know.
Well, I'm going to have a cup of tea and a smoothie then. Total opposites. But I think we're going to end the video here. Well, technically, guys, this was actually a live stream, but we did it as a private one. With it being this time of the day, I could have got phone calls. Kirsty could have got phone calls. We've had that run off. So we didn't actually feel comfortable doing it as a live stream, did we? Just in case. So I think it's better like this. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that when I press end and I check my app, that this is actually gone up to YouTube. So I'll let you know in a bit. Otherwise, if not, we've had a good an hour and 4 minutes of colouring together, which we don't do, do we? Yeah, an hour and 4 minutes. Up to 5 now.
It's strange as well being in our own houses filming rather than together.
You know what? That's the perfect hear dogs next door.
Yeah.
Is the microphone picking that up?
Yeah.
So usually from about 9 till about 1 o'clock, I can't film. So yeah, that was good timing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Kirsty, do you want to say anything?
Thank you very much. Please do hit the thumbs up on Debbie's channel and subscribe.
I will leave Kirsty's channel in the description as well. And if I can, sometimes I can make it pop up. It'll be on that side where the duck is. It'll be there. It'll pop up there, so you can just click on that, and then it'll take you over to Kirsty's channel. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.